Yeah, the thing
Which
here.
character?
Wait, what character do you mean?
Which character did they play? The JP.
First of all, it's Ariri. Okay, wait. Let me
I
just.
really like watching him.
Let me just create an announcement. It's up. Alright. The thing, first Ariri, let me just remember. Then next, there's like Ariri, there's like 3 of them that is actually hard to beat. Ariri, Kima, and then Wakaba. I didn't manage to fight Wakaba. That's so sad.
He was playing Suika at that tournament?
Yeah. He played Tenshi and then Suika, actually.
He has a really good Tenshi and Yukari too, aside from Suika.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for some godforsaken reason, I should have survived in the bracket. So, but Melo decided I should fight Arira in fucking round 1.
Oh, that must be rough.
Yeah, it is pretty rough. I really want to die when that happened. But still, I think yeah, I'm the only Southeast Asian in the top 4. There's like 3 Japanese and me.
It was a really good run, man.
Yeah, I came from fucking round 1 losers. Holy shit! Decimated everyone the fucking losers and then just get killed by Kima. Defensive Yumu. I hate defensive Yumu.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. See, the thing about defensive Yumu is that we both already know that Komachi has nothing to open up Yumu, and considering defensive playstyle is just making mistakes less. This pretty bummer for me. Here is that I'm going to do both things. Since my PC is actually better, like insanely better, I can now stream, record, and then play Soko or anything actually, and hold voice is not going to lag anymore. So now there's a stream, and I'm going to record this recording video is going to be sent to Fran. So basically, he's asking for a raw copy of the video. So yeah.
Okay.
And oh yeah, did you try to check out the replays, or we're both going in blind?
No, actually no. Are you going to send me the replays, or are you going to search for them?
Oh shit, we're both going in blind. Can I where's your stream? Can I see your replay stream? Your replays side if you already have the copy.
I do not have any replay right now, at least from Tess.
Alright.
I should probably download some at Soko Replays.
I have sent you the copy. There.
Oh, okay.
Alright, please just see the replay. Anyway,
shit, it was this. Okay, yeah.
We have currently 6 viewers. So I accidentally put Tess in a incident where we're going to have to like stream, as well as the border of duels going to happen. I'm sorry, but mostly because I'm not interested with the matchup.
At least we're going to have this pre-recorded, right? We're going to have the video for Fran, so everyone can watch later.
What do you for friends? Did you say for friends or for friends?
Fran, not friends.
Alright, Vibago
I apologize for my shit English.
Vibago unintentionally calling out a region. Oh shit, it's down again. This fucking stream. I actually have no idea why is this happening at all. I'm already on fiber. Alright, give me a moment. I'm trying to configure the mic. Can you talk? Can you talk again?
Hello, hello. What's up? Oh, I found the replays. It's like 9 replays from DOP and a number of replays of Tess. How many replays we are going to watch for this video?
All right. So it's only since I am actually a human. All right, we'll just mute them YouTube. Since I am actually a human being, I initially thought if it's going to be fine for like 5 replays for both players, depending if I pass out midstream or not. For now, actually, I'm going to set the bar for like three replays. I think that's fine, mostly because we're going to actually replay again for like at least 3 times for an in-depth review. Of each match, as well as we're going to dive in each replay, in each match blind. We have actually no clue. I actually know the DOP replays. I actually had a copy of it before. I used it as my notes, but I never opened the Alice folder. Mostly because I'm already confident with the matchup. All right, so yeah, the stream up is currently against Rowan, Alice from Indonesia. Whatever. All right, so we have like 3 more minutes for the free time. By the way, you can do you have a copy of the script already? So we are in sync. Yeah. All right, so we're going to be pre-live for 10 minutes. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Can you watch my stream?
Yeah, I can watch your stream. It's free.
Is it okay? Oh,
yeah, I can watch your stream. So for most of the part, now I'm going to minimize. Oh yeah, by the way, for the viewers, the stream might disconnect abruptly, but the thing here is I'm not going to prioritize the stream quality, mostly because I have no idea why my ISP hates me streaming, and secondly, this stream was made for public viewing. Initially, I was going to ask Vibago for a private viewing, but considering my channel is dead and I want content, here we go. Okay. Anyway, alright, 2 more minutes. Do you have anything to say in this free time? Because we're going to have a formal intro later and a disclaimer as well.
No, I think it's okay.
Alright, I see. Actually, we can start early. We can start early. Actually. Anyway, let me just drink water. As well as, is anyone going to really watch Border of Duels? That's the question. Tessiro is running out of players to pit against. Where's the rerun, Tess? Where's the rematches? Where's the rematches, Tess? When's the rematch for the previous BOD players?
Rematch hype?
Rematch hype, bro.
Salty roundback?
The salty roundback of every players is Tessiro going to enact their revenge against one.
That would be cool.
Hey man, the thing about rematches is that the revenge factor. That's the hype. Anyway.
For sure.
We'll wait for the stream to come back again. Alright, we're connection successful. We can now start with the stream. I'm going to start and then I'm going to try verbally signal you for your turn, by the way. Alright, so recording 3, 2, 1. Alright. Record is up. So welcome to our first, implying there are many more, if Vibago allows me to.
Sure.
So this is the first Komachi replay review. I asked Vibago for his participation as well. Initially, this replay review was intended to be private, just between us, Vibago, and add the commentary. But mostly, I thought that the the approach of just text-based review isn't going to work, and mostly because Komachi as a whole lacks resources. Like seriously, it took like what years for a beginner's guide to be released, and whatever. All right, right. That's for me. And about me, I think most of people. Yeah, just ignore the stream interruptions. It's mostly because of my ISP. Anyway, for me, most people would know me as that guy who lags in the tournament. I am Brood, also known as Coston, also known as Deep underscore, also known as etc. And yeah, I am Komachi main from Philippines, and now we have Vibago.
You are also known for the boat card, not just the the lag.
No.
But...
not only the boat card, also for the AirTech setups. Well, whatever.
Oh yeah. So, my name is Vibago. I play Komachi. I'm known for the live swap clips on Test channel.
Vibago.
The Vibago clips. But I really like playing Komachi. I'm Brazilian Komachi. And I really like talking about her.
Yeah, he's a really strong Komachi main, by the way. Reached top 4 in the biggest Sokusat 200.
Thanks.
Yeah, congrats for winning, by the way. And it's a shame that you lost to Ramilia. Like, it's inevitable anyway.
It happens.
Fuck Ramilia.
About it.
Alright, so now we can now approach disclaimer. Alright, so I would like to know if... No, I don't need to know actually. This stream actually is intended to approach for the players who are interested in learning Komachi. Komachi for newcomers, guys, is either you actually love Komachi or you might want to drop her. Only two things.
Komachi for newcomers, it's hard, I think.
Yeah, like for serious, compared to other characters, she's pretty unintuitive. For starters.
Yeah.
Not only intuitive, she's super punishing.
If you're going to fight a good player, he'll completely demolish you if you're a beginner Komachi.
Yeah.
Because Komachi newcomers usually try to do tricks like attacks and stuff. And against good players, they can easily destroy you for trying the basic flow chart, I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's harder.
So yeah, we're being real here, by the way. No more sugarcoating. For the newcomers, it's either you actually love Komachi and are willing to put time into her, just like I did. I think just like Vibago also did, put time in her, and actually improve as a Komachi main. Or if you can take the punishing nature of Komachi, we're not actually going to make fun of you if you didn't pick her up. It's fine. There's like 19 other characters anyway. what are we going to do?
Too intimidated, though.
Yeah. Anyway, it's either waifu pick or just don't pick her at all if you want meta. And alright, another thing I want to discuss for this disclaimer is the Komachi playstyle. Every region has different playstyles for Komachi. Most certainly, I am most certain that for like outside Japan, Komachi meta has actually advanced to the point where she is actually maybe of a threat now outside matchup inexperience. Vibago and I extensively discussed about this like a million times before it already, and we have reached into a conclusion that we recommend for the Komachi newcomers to experiment with her instead of just blindly following what is meta or not, because first of all, her cards are pretty versatile. Vibago can confirm that. Yes,
for sure.
And
I do believe Komachi is more versatile than most characters in this game. She can run more variable skill sets, I mean.
Yeah. As well as as well as her flaws actually like incite more creativity. So you can see
Yeah.
other Komachi players try to play their own way. Like there are certain Komachis who just intentionally drop their combos for the air tech catch. Sounds like someone. As well as Komachi players who goes for limits, setups, as well as and stuff like that. Or those type who always force cross ups and many more. There are
Yeah.
Komachi has like infinite possibilities. I always emphasize this in my beginner's guide. Komachi is pretty fluid, and almost every beginner I talk to, I recommend to them to experiment. Instead of thinking of meta, I encourage them to experiment. Not only skill cards, spell cards, but system cards as well. Because Komachi needs it. She can't really play without system cards.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Do you want to add more about the playstyle, or we move on to the another one, to another third
No,
disclaimer? All right.
I
For
think
the
that's
last-
it.
Yeah, sure. What do you mean?
I was just going to say that if anyone find a use for the bolt skill, I would be really glad, because that skill is really bad, and I really know what
Which
can you
boat?
do with that.
Which boat?
The boat skill.
Yeah,
Card.
the alternative 623. Yeah,
Yeah.
the other boat is already a meta. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, sure.
Dream come true. All right. The final disclaimer. The stream might encounter some interruptions, but unfortunately, I do not intend this. Yeah, I already explained this earlier. I do not intend this to be only for live stream. This live stream is going to be also sent to Fran in exchange for his content in Spell Break, as well as I think. Yeah, I haven't asked Vibago about this, if we're going to do future content related to this series.
I would love to. It looks great. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, if the series persists, actually, it's either it's not only for the spell break purposes, it's also for the approach purposes. It's not the second and above sequels is not going to be recorded. Instead, it's going to be fully live streamed. We're going to interact with the viewers and have the viewers send their Komachi replays. We're going to review them live, just like what Tess is doing.
Yeah, Tess does that with his stream.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tess doesn't do it every week.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Alright, so I can actually start now. We can actually start now with the live stream rep review. So, for our 2 Komachi mains now, it's going to be Dop from Japan and Tessiro from North America. What do you think about both of these players, Vibago?
I'm already expecting their decks. I know what skill cards they will probably use. Tessiro really likes the Scythe and Taste of Death skill set. Pretty versatile, good for combos and pressure. And Dop is probably going to use Scythe and Endless Way, because he really likes this two skill set and he doesn't use any melee skill card. I may be wrong. I remember seeing him running that deck. So yeah.
Yeah. So what do I think about these both players? Their playstyle difference is actually pretty apparent, mostly because of how influenced their playstyle is to the opponents they play against. Mostly in Japan, because their meta is to advance, they only focus on winning, and it's pretty much getting bland. I think Komachi faded into obscurity in Japan because of how exploited her flaws are there. But with Tessiro is persisting with the Komachi pick, repping her in North America. I have no idea how Komachi is still not expected in North America.
I mean, they don't have many players, right? Like Tess is the only one. And
I mean-
Dumbledore is not remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, shoutouts to Danboro, by the way. And Samsung 27. And
Yeah.
I don't know. There's like this weird matchup experience thing that the thing here about the matchup experience is that it's either you're going to have like play it safe or like going hard on it. And if anyone who is interested countering Komachi here, I definitely recommend going hard against a Komachi. Mostly because Komachi actually...
Kind of.
Yeah, but no matter who you pick, actually, if they can rush down, just force rush down. The thing here is Komachi actually excels on opponents' mistakes. Like, not only opponents' mistakes, but when she's given space, she excels there.
Yeah.
So like the best thing if you for the opponent's side, if you want to effectively counter a Komachi, first and foremost you might want to measure how well prepared they are against aggressive approach.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the Komachi players, mostly since I have picked up the pattern on this one. For most, they're actually always given space. But I recommend for other Komachi players to actually prepare anti-rushdown measures. That's like rushdown is like the pretty hard counter against Komachi. Alright.
Yeah, you really gotta have a good anticipation of the opponent's movement, because Komachi is good at punishing wrong movement.
Yeah.
So if the rush down is true brain dead, she can easily counter that if you know her normals and how to move around neutral.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about this. Komachi's requirements, how to actually effectively use her. The thing about Komachi is that her kit is so intuitive that it's actually recommended to master the game's basics instead of her basics. Because, like on any other Suko character, she can actually manipulate the weather in her favor, the meter, the health, and situations around her. And the thing here is that since, like, most of her tools in her kit actually lack the impact of influence when put into practice. So there is definitely recommended to practice the fundamentals, no matter how much you hate hearing that word. Fundamentals, good fundamentals, is the key for a successful Soko gameplay. Not only Komachi actually, but any other. No matter how much cheese you might have, and still not getting called for it, if anyone can call you out for it, and you're not prepared against it, you're going to lose hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so I think that's it for the...
It's a pretty neutral based game, right?
Oh yeah.
It needs fundamentals.
For Komachi, she's neutral based compared to the other cast. Her pressure is... Her non-meter is pretty underwhelming, but she still has resets to work with, so it's kind of workable. Yeah. And also, she has actually decent meter gain anyway, in pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And now we arrive with meter. This is actually where it gets pretty interesting. It heavily depends on how well the opponent knows where to call you out and where not to.
Mm-hmm.
This is because of her 3-card spell, which is Pillar.
Her main spell.
Yeah, her main spell. Actually, it's actually her only spell. Any other spell card is fake.
I mean,
all right.
Life cut is still reliable. Just the hit confirms aren't that reliable though. But
yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah. Life cut and Pillar. Only two things you need. Other stuff are actually pretty hyper situational. To be real.
I would separate Coma spell cards with Backlock Simulator and Pillar and one card. Because Pillar and one card you can use almost at any moment, right? You can use in a number of moments. At pressure, maybe neutral, even Oki.
Yeah.
And Life Cut, 4-card Judgment, 3-card Bolt, they are pretty situational, so they may be causing you decklock most of the round. It really depends.
Yeah, another skill to pick up is on how you rotate your deck. Anyway, we can now start with the replay review. So first, we're going to replay Dop's side.
Okay.
Alright, just open the RNG. Dops has like 9 replays. Let me just pick one. Generate. Alright. We have 8. Number 8.
8. Okay.
Alright. By the way, this is the first view. We can commentate naturally. If I want to interject, yeah. Just go for interjection or something like that. And then the second view again is where now we try to input our what we think about what happened and then stuff like that. And before we start, both players will fight against Alice.
Okay.
Alright.
It's Dot against RDD?
I have no idea actually. This is actually the name before I even edited this. So like as I was like surprised, what? Who did they fight then? So it's Dope against an unknown Alice.
Okay.
Right. We'll start now.
Okay. Can I start?
Oh, wait. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, it's now loaded for me.
From this, I think it's RDD because of its palette.
Yeah. Whoa! What a conversion!
RDD is a monster, dude.
Yeah, true to be told.
Nice basic save.
Alright. Dope is actually surprisingly aggressive against Alice.
Yeah.
Drop conversion.
It was a good chase, but it's the Alice high jump. It's so small, it's hard to chase sometimes.
Yeah, true. Whoa, J5A OP. Alice is just respecting J2A. We jump! R5A. Crush! No, he didn't go for a sight.
Oh.
Sight or 60. Weird backdash. Nice into a limit as well. Guess the sight. Cross up.
Nice limit. He could have ultra to 6 there. It's okay. He probably could have got a better combo there. Some shower. Really hard for Alice right now. Oh.
The thing about you might see for these past Komachi replays is that their conversions are actually pretty basic.
Oh, he attempted the coin loop. No.
He's hit. What do you think? What failed there?
I always attempt the coin loop. Aggressive Alice is actually really good against Komachi in my experience. I played Joga sometimes, and he just never let me throw out spirits. There's always lasers, there's always dull bullets. And
yeah, so like
really hard.
So like bringing back to what we have actually discussed, the thing is that Komachi pretty much just excels when you give her space. So aggressive approach actually works, even if your character isn't naturally aggressive.
Yeah.
Nice 360. Whoa! Conversion! And that ended it! Oh, that's enough.
Nice. Nice conversion with the 4 card.
Oh, okay.
I never seen that. That was interesting.
I didn't even know that actually linked. What?
Yeah,
That was
it was
enough.
pretty interesting.
Okay. Oh yeah, but
Definitely.
wait. Can I? By the way, can I stream instead? I forgot. Since like mine loaded faster than yours. By the way,
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going to share screen instead. Sorry for that. Anyway, we have seen the same match, and yeah, we have seen the same match. My stream is up, by the way. We have seen the same match. I think I have seen the normal. A really good performance from. What's the pause again? Oh, it's Zay. Okay. I suck. We're going to pause each situation and what we think about it. It's anyone who starts first, by the way. So feel free to go first if you want to.
Okay.
All right. So this is round start.
Nice.
Good to see. Limit.
Nice limit.
All right. So the thing here is that Alice backdashed. The thing. Another problem here is that they didn't use their time to actually set up a doll to start their neutral. Instead, they stalled in mid-air, which actually gave Dop a lot of time to try catch this.
Yeah.
After this
and
combo,
that pressure he did default 6-3 as Aoki, and he goes for pull that away because that
limit pressure.
Yeah.
Like most every so like even I review others, and for some reason they're allergic to pressing dial A even when their pressure is already getting high jumped out. Dial A is a good stagger and it can catch both high jumps and border escapes. So when you're going to try do pressure, you might want to sprinkle in a few of dial A's depending on how mash happy your opponent is. By the way, we're going to pause every combo since that's actually a pretty good basis on what happened and what led to that situation. Yeah. Right, we're going to continue here. 3A.
Got it, the 3A.
Alright. Another combo. A really good conversion from Alice, actually. The thing here, the mistake earlier where the Alice stalled mid-air is something that Dop did. So basically, it was the same mistake, but the other player instead did that mistake. They stalled in the air, tried to J8A, and tried to J2D, tried to catch a mash attempt, but Dop got clipped by an Alice 3A. Leading into this insane combo. Literally insane combo. This is why I love high tier Alices.
A J2C from Dop probably could have punished the IDD because Alice's 3A is high committal and it has a really big startup.
Yeah.
So it would be good, but it's hard to predict that.
Yeah. Alright. Moving on to the Oki semi.
Yeah, got an Oki.
Nice cross-up block.
After 6A, he tried dash forward.
J2C.
J2B.
Whoa! What a J6A call out.
That J6A was actually pretty crazy.
Holy crap. It was like the tip. Oh, nice dash. Nice dash into a 2A.
Oh, pause. You see that after that 2A, he actually did JD6 instead of J66 because of Alice walk speed. So Koma's J66 is great, obviously, everyone knows that, but sometimes you need to JD6 to get to the opponent in the correct spacing. Yeah. Don't forget Koma has a JD6 in that situation because you need that against depending on the character's walk speed.
Yeah, not only the walk speed, but as well as the distance. So like, So like, not only in the pressure that you might need to consider what your options are, but you also need to consider the distance that affects what options you have. So like, J66 is actually always a good choice, most of the time, but in cases where the space does not allow you, you might need to press J6D or J6C.
Yeah.
Since
J6 is good to call out anti-airs.
Not only anti-airs, but also because on block, it has like what, beefy block stun. You can try continue from it as well.
With JD6 most of the time.
Yeah.
Which is good. Because you get closer to the end.
Yeah. Basically, you need to consider the options there. That was a good J60. In this matchup specifically, I don't think you will use J6 that much. Because of how fast Alice walks.
That is true.
Alright.
And Alice has a lot of tools to get you if you try the basic coin J66 pressure. She can 6-6A you, she can 2A you, she can 3A you.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
It's really hard, but it's tolerable anyway. And this is only for mid-screen. Corner, you can freely use J66. And I recommend pressing J66 at all in the corner. Please learn how to press J66. It's Komachi's staple.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, nice dashing. Whoa! Unfortunate into a drop as well. Nice.
He was afraid of the far away.
Who's far away?
Alice's. I mean, both of them were scared of their
own far away. Yeah.
Yeah, but Dot was a bit more courageous.
Oh, wait. We have a question here. Why did he J4D J5C after Alice's BE on 5B? Yeah, this is first and foremost. If you want to know how to play against Komachi, her block strings, contrary to the rule of thumb that you need to border the command normals. For Komachi, her most effective border escape spot is 5B.
Yeah.
She has nothing.
Really funny.
She has nothing to catch a border escape when her 5B gets caught. That's why Dop did that said input JD4 into J5C, and he got hit. He got called out for that because of Alice's 3A range. And alright, now going back to the situation, both of them got scared of their own Far 5A, and miraculously Dop won the Far 5A war.
Yeah.
In leading into this combo, now this is okay, Zevin. There's not really nothing much to say here, because this is actually a situation of luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he did
the
take
corner.
the 6
Nice Oki.
because it's their touch.
Respecting. Nice re-jump.
The 6A was right blocked. You could probably high jump that. It is not tight.
Yeah.
But I think he wasn't expecting. I don't know.
Yeah. Continuing from what Vibago said, instead of border escaping Komachi's command normals, you can actually high jump instead.
Yeah.
Like her bullets are never tight. Maybe no. Wait, even on point blank, right? There's always a gap when she presses a bullet.
Yes.
So like when you want to try defend against Komachi, you should always remember that her border escape spot is the coins 5B, 6B, J2B, whenever that. And on the right block command normal, you might want to follow up with a high jump. Most of the time, it will get you out. Like, seriously, just high jump upward. Do not try to high jump backward. You can try to high jump backward if you're not on the corner. But when you mess up high jumping, you didn't jump upward, you will get caught by her melee ult instead. Or a pillar as well.
Koma's 6A in that situation, he probably did because most people would block high because they're expecting the die away pressure.
Yeah.
But 6A at that range is actually kind of bad. Like, it's really bad when someone right blocks because people can actually punish you if they dash forward. If Aditi dashed forward after that 6A, he could probably get a full combo on Komachi. And if he didn't cancel 214 spirits, 214 spirits could get you safe. Maybe you can try a back dash or a high jump. The thing is, after a right block 6A, Koma has to fight for her life because it's not her advantage anymore.
Yeah.
People can go anywhere simply.
6A both 6A is like -5 on right block.
Yes. It's high committal, actually.
Yeah, she already loses her turn. Like, slightly loses her turn. Depending on the space, but most of the time she loses her turn there. When she didn't cancel her 6A. As well as... Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I was going to say that even with Taste of Death, people can high jump the 6A at that range, and Taste of Death won't reach because startup is really big. The only way you can punish that 6A right block that close is Wind of the Last Journey, which is high committal too.
Yeah. Also,
it's not really good.
Also, when you are in the corner...
about that B. It's really good to mention that 2BE is great against 5B, of course.
Yeah.
But it's not completely free if the Komachi is expecting it, because Komachi can chase you up on the screen with J6A. But the issue with Dolph is that he attempted J66 because he's expecting the block, and he reacted to the 2BE for the chase. But because of how... Actually, it wasn't that situation yet. He actually whiffed the J5A. But there will be another situation where he reacts to the BE and try to fly up to get the chase. When you get there, we pause and talk about it because it's really important to know how to kind of counter the BE on the coin if you're expecting it. It's not a counter, it's not an active counter, but it's good to keep your pressure up. Keep the opponent in check.
Alright, continue.
Okay, we can continue. Yeah.
36. Weird backdash, by the way. I don't get why. I think he tried to high jump backward. Instead, he got the backdash. Yes. And now he gets stuck into the corner for this. So like you might want to always avoid backdashing.
He really messed up his pressure there. He did choose C. He probably wanted J2C land cancel. It was pretty unfortunate, so not punished.
Yeah. Here's the thing, by the way. Komachi is really good at punishing these type of situations when either the opponent does a really untight string on their air melee. She can just... Or they mess up their own air melee. She can just dash forward 4A into a conversion, into a limit. As we can see here.
Yeah. So he's going to attempt a cross up there.
Weird combo.
He didn't do the optimal combo actually because
was that an optimal?
It's not. Actually, no, because he has chain arts on the combo, as you can see on the screen. You can avoid that chain arts if you do J66 cancel before the Ultra 36, so you can actually get a bit more damage. Of course, it's not going to kill in that range, but it's a bit more damage. Not a lot.
This is actually pretty abundant in Japanese replays. Cross up again, but he gives up. But he gives up the Okizeme.
It's hard to continue with the OK after that cross up.
Nice border. Whoa, what a J6A, and that's the round.
That basically was really good.
Yeah. Round start.
Spirit is still on the screen. You should probably get out of there.
Oh, he failed the combo.
668 is really... Oh, pause.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, probably.
He had a pillar. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yes. And he almost got the coin loop combo, but he should have done 5AA, not just 5A coin, because he would lose a bit of damage with that. But the whiff is normal. The link is really tight. Not everyone tries that combo.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
So,
okay, that was
pressure.
a weird B.
Yeah, he probably tried a 2B, I think.
Yeah.
Remember that Combat 6A and default 2-1-4 is tight, so it was actually a really good string.
Yeah.
It was too far for the coin combo.
All right, that was a good
Sunshine.
dash. That was a good dash against Coin as well.
Yes.
Dop should have continued the pressure there because first and foremost,
Yeah.
J6A has a pretty big block stun. Second, he already land cancelled.
He did not commit to any choice. The thing that he could have done was like AUB 6-6A or a re-jump J6A. He did not commit to any of those options.
But it
A bit
didn't.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but it didn't really go bad for him because he still kept the corner.
Yes. It's not completely bad. He just did not commit to something.
Yeah, and Alice didn't recognize here. Always recognize if Komachi doesn't commit into a rear jump.
Yeah, and it was some shower, so Alice could be at the J6A pretty easily.
There we go, nice rear jump.
Nice
And
recap
a pretty
nice conversion.
nice optimo, by the way. Was that
Yeah, it was
optimo?
pretty Yes.
Nice
It wasn't
Okizeme.
optimal if you consider that he did not get the corner after the combo. But,
Yeah, but
it
that-
was
Optimal in damage.
He wouldn't get the corner anyway. Yeah, it was the damage.
By the way, that was a good border. As well as it was still a sun shower and the Alice guessed a low on the Okizeme. Gets out.
Pressure.
Just gives up the pressure, by the way. The thing here about Komachi, she can just 6A and get inside her blind spot. And earlier, Alice just pressed 5A.
Yeah, 6A is great in this matchup.
Gets
Some
tagged.
monster in mid lane. He's going to do the
Oh,
spears.
TSD! Oh, he dropped! He dropped
The
the TSD!
doll wasn't positioned well, I think.
Yeah.
So he's going to for a reset combo there. 3A is tight.
That was a really good early BE from the Alice.
Yes.
And she got out of the corner as well there. So yeah, take note. You should always border the coins. J6A limit as well.
Nice catch. Going for the 2-way. That 5B was a bit weird. I don't know why he did 5B there. Because 5B up close is not really good because you can't reset the opponent. It's not a good reset. And it's not a lot of spear damage. And his pillar was not in front of his hand, you know? So he couldn't cancel the pillar at time.
Yeah, not only that, but he's not holding pillar. A 5B pillar would have worked to catch the high jump.
I wonder if he did 5B because of Ariri's Tangeki. Because you can backdash cancel 5B, but I don't think it would work, I feel.
I think he just gave up pressure against for that Hangeki. But he could just like go for a save jump from 2A.
I mean, if he did 2A, 3A, normally, he would probably hit Ariri anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Setting up spheres, good snipe.
Nice J6C. Into
Nice J6C.
round ending. Alright, that's it.
That was a really good ender.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. I'm pretty surprised.
Yeah, me too. That was actually the first time I saw that kind of conversion. Oh my god. Alright, I turned off the recording and going to start another.
Okay.
Alright, for our next replay, we already have done 8. Number 8. Let me just note here.
Yes.
Number 8. Generate now. 6.
Okay.
Let's go for 6.
Right.
Right. Press review.
Your game loads way faster than mine.
It's because I'm on SSD.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Nice block.
Move. J5A was a bit off there.
Yeah. Diamond Dust. That's actually the first time I saw Diamond Dust.
Oh yeah. That's really bad for the.
Oh no, that was a good crush.
Yeah,
Nice
you
block.
couldn't do anything. You actually couldn't do anything.
Yeah, not
Okay.
Komachi has nothing there. She needs to like what? Have a bomb to get out there. Or maybe
Yeah.
Hangeki.
He couldn't finish the combo because of it. Yes.
Nice status D. Nice chicken block, but gives up the pressure. Gets tagged.
Yeah.
Limit? Oh, he drops. Doesn't go for it.
Ooh,
Whoa!
that's amazing.
That was a really good border.
Yeah, nice forward read.
Yeah, that coin for Alice is pretty deadly. Nice J16.
The only way to avoid that coin mid screen is to get a wrong block.
Yeah.
Like the only way to counter coin is to avoid the coin to be used at all.
Nice. That's the classic dial A catch. No,
Nice,
he gave up pressure. Yeah, he gave up the Oki. Why?
Oh shit.
Whoa.
He could have punished the J6A with.
J2A. Nice.
Alice with coin is really hard.
Nice snipe. Oh, he gets tagged. Limit. What a limit. Typhoon. No, he was too late. Oh, he had the weather card.
That is sad. He had the weather card. I didn't know.
No, where did he jump?
The J-Ray was really good.
Yeah. Oh, another weather card. Nice. Oh,
He
cross
manually
up.
changed to Sprinkle. Interesting.
Why did he go for Sprinkle? Komachi actually is pretty good at Sprinkle.
I think Alice is a bit better though, because Alice has some really,
Yeah,
strong skill cards.
yeah, she has pretty deadly spirit damage on Sprinkle. Nice
Yeah,
40.
the activation is ultimate chip damage setup.
He's just autopiloting that kind of confirm. He didn't go for 4-5A. That was a combo.
Yeah, it was really far. He probably didn't recognize fast enough.
You gotta believe with Komachi. Nice.
Say-
Nice.
Right. Chicken Block is really strong against Alice, if anyone is wondering. Alice doesn't have any reliable AUB
Nice
far
thing.
range. He was afraid of far away.
Oh, that was a wrong border. A really good catch from Alice as well. And the classic cross up.
Yeah, that fight was all RDD. Holy shit.
The future of Dop was already set in stone in that kind of Ogizeme.
Yeah. RDD setups were really strong in this fight.
Yeah, and he actually played. He actually played aggressive, still aggressive, but he played like a spaced aggressive, where something like her 4-5A would automatically win against Komachi's 4-5A. So Komachi has to respect his kind of pressure, and approach. This is actually a pretty tough neutral.
Yeah. 5B is great at sniping people at mid range. It's relatively fast.
What did
What could have done better? The Diamond does setup. I don't think he could have done anything, but let's see.
Wait. He got hit. He got counter hit by J6A. I think he tried to J6 J5A, but he was like out of range anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't a good thing.
All right, this is now the
Like-
only one.
He did this spell in the first frames of 5-5A. I don't think he could have done anything at all. It was a perfect setup.
Yeah. Like there was already a doll in behind her. She can just go for another in front of her and still be out of Komachi's range, which is a pretty advantageous state.
Yeah.
Alright, this is now. Alright, he presses. This is a pretty good guard crush. 2B. But
And then
he
he went
recovered
for the
pretty early.
pressure.
Still a good pressure. Yeah, that was a classic mix-up from Alice 5AA. She can go for like for the third hit or another 4A or 2A. It's like a three-way mix-up there. I think can you high jump? I already forgot if you can high jump against that. I know you can try challenge her with a 2A.
3A will catch your high jump if you're asking about the 2A, 3A thing.
No. I mean, if Komachi tries to high jump.
Where?
No, earlier, like when he was blocking 5AA, then he staggered. He went for a 4A. Most will respect this, but in reality, you can actually just chicken block this. Chicken block or dash block or high jump upward.
Chicken is the safest choice probably if you react slow.
Yeah. But Dop persisted to block. And wrong blocks the J2A. And high jumps out. Nice.
Yeah. With the 2A.
Next J6A.
That J6A was really good.
No.
He did
That was the wrong conversion. He should have gone for J6A, which would lead to 4-5 into 3A.
Yeah. J6A, 4A, 3A would get a limit.
Dude, this is something I do.
What?
This type of conversion is something that I actually do. What the hell? But the thing here, yeah, see? After that, I'm going to go for like autopilot J8A. But Alice continues to fall down. Actually here, at that type of situation, Komachi can be punished with a delayed air tech.
Yeah.
But still, I think...
the pressure.
Alright, pressure.
And
see?
2B.
Yeah, see, Komachi has a pretty hard time when her coin gets bordered.
Pretty much back at neutral.
Yeah, back to the neutral. That was the concerning part because Dop didn't get in. He was like at the perfect dash block range. So if he dash block 664, two things can happen. It's either he blocks the 4-5A or he gets in and the 4-5A whiffs.
Yeah, I think Alice could cancel into 3A that, no?
Yeah, if the 4-5A. Yeah, but the thing
He
here...
was afraid of that.
No. If you dash block, you can still block. Oh, you
Yeah.
mean... Oh, no.
Or you can attempt edges.
If he was scared of 3A, but 3A is slower than 4-5A. 4-5A is like 11 frames.
Yeah.
So like dash block is actually the best thing here. And the most optimal outcome is making 4-5A whiff and go for a dial A punish.
Yeah.
And it gives up pressure as well. What do you think? Earlier from that position, I think it's still Komachi's advantage. Mostly because of J66, J2A.
Yeah, me too. I would definitely continue the pressure there.
Yeah. But instead he gives up. This is the common thing for Japanese Komachis. They rarely commit.
Yes, for sure. And Dolph is the one that actually doesn't do that much, actually, considering the other JP players, I feel. He's the only JP Koma that I see that he actually attempts pressure. Most of them just go for cross-ups or just give up in neutral.
Not only cross-ups. When I actually fight on J5A, but we both know Alice J5A is better.
Yes. It has a better horizontal range.
Weird that it dropped though. Nice J6A, and there goes the APQ.
That was a really good BE.
Yeah, not only a good BE, but it was actually where he managed to make Alice do something there. Most of the time, when they got an Alice had their dull block and their border escape, the safest way is to backdash there. But I don't understand why the Alice did a J6 did there. Because Komachi is the best anti-air anyway. You can challenge that.
It was pretty greedy.
Yeah, I think he believed too much in his J5A.
Yeah. He did
That was
take
a
award
weird-
5A, E5A.
That was a border?
So
Oh, no.
no,
Was that a border
it was
coin?
just a coin.
Okay.
It was just a coin.
Yeah.
Just a coin. Pretty
And-
unfortunate. Coin is broken.
Hey man, is something that actually Komachi needs as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Dop, he gets hit by the J5A. J5A Alice is actually good. No limit though. He instead went for the neutral setup. So Dop would have a hard time getting in. See?
Yeah.
He's hugging the dolls. And they get called up by the J16 into a combo. That's unfortunate, but a good call out for Dop.
Yeah.
What is this Oki? What?
He was expecting a ground tech, I think. And he reacted to the neutral tech, and in the end, he did nothing.
What? He tried to press J8A, but J8A will definitely whiff there, even if it actually came out.
Yeah, if you're that range, he should have done J6A to catch the neutral tech. If he had tapped it, he reacted so late.
Yeah, or he could just cut time, and instead of pressing J8A, he can just like either force land or J6D more. So J5A.
Yeah, or 6A. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't expected that actually, which is a bit weird too.
Yeah, I think for most of the time, I recommend actually reacting to this if Komachi fails her Ogizeme. Most of the time, high jump works. If you react that she failed her
He was
Ogizeme.
probably afraid of 6A, right? I think 6A could have gotten him, I think.
Yeah, that's true. And also, and Dop can continue into a full limit on corner as well.
Yeah.
That didn't
So
crush,
he didn't
unfortunate. That was pretty
Yeah,
unfortunate.
It was a perfect tight string. Yeah. But if he had a pressure card, he would get the crush and a lot of momentum there. Too bad he only has system cards and 4 cards.
Yeah, this is actually weird. He hasn't drawn a single pillar yet.
Yeah. You will backlog with this card because you will not get a perfect opportunity to use it. It's an issue with this card, if you ask me. But it's a good card.
Yeah, it's a good card. You can actually limit most unconvertible combos with it.
Yeah, and you can full screen punish a lot of stuff too.
Yeah. Actually, in this type of pressure, close dial A, I think 214 is tight on wrong block on the second hit.
214 is tight on the second hit? Probably. Yes, probably. But I think 60 is better for orb damage.
Yeah, 60 or even 5B would work.
Since but 5B it's easier to be on the first coin. You can be on the first coin. So it's a bit...
Yeah, so it's either should have gone for 214 or 60 for a crush. Instead, he went for a 3A. I think he didn't expect. This is actually like borderline unreactable.
Yeah.
I think
Dop. You can say.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that that 2C 214 was tight, of course, but one interesting thing he did was to reset his position, because if Ariri attempted to chicken block that, he would get hit by the 4A. But if Ariri attempted to high jump that, he would probably get away.
Yeah.
So it's something that a lot of combos do, is to see on corner and reset and 4A. Like high jump 8, J2D, 4A. It can catch a lot of people, believe me, because people don't know what to do after the 2C explosion.
Yeah, mostly because of the long block stun.
Yeah.
And guess though, this is good. This is why dial A stagger is actually still considered like legitimate pressure. Even coin border escape can't win against it. See?
Yes.
Into a combo.
It's courage.
214? Okay. I I don't know why he's trying to react to the tech.
Yeah, you can actually always catch Alice on the neutral tech and chase. I think
I think
like Iku, but a bit worse.
Yeah, I vaguely remember just trying to go for like high jump 8 and then J6, and then if she techs, I can just J6D, catch J5A. It's still safe because Alice doesn't have a decent mash option.
Yeah.
And he whiffs.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I should have gone for J6A from that range.
He wasn't so afraid at that time, so he high jumped right away. It was the correct choice.
Whiff.
And he whiffed J8A right after. It was too high.
Oh no. No punish! Komachi takes years to recover from a whiffed J8A.
Yeah, he probably could have punished with J5A there, I think.
Alright.
But he wasn't expecting the whiff too, I think.
I think both of them were just not expecting this to happen.
Yes, completely.
Alright. Pillar. And he gets tagged. Alright. This is actually
Pillar
good.
is not that bad for some neutral shenanigans because he can trade. Because the bullet doesn't disappear if Comas got hit. And now he's in baby jail.
Yeah, he's in baby jail. But Komachi can just escape freely because baby jail movement lock is still the same as the 3-card variant.
Yeah.
He should have just high jump. I mean corner. I mean chicken block. Instead, he got block stunned by a stray dog. See?
I think he was afraid of 6xB or something like that.
No. Yeah, that's true. But still,
or he thought the doll was actually in him already, so he was afraid of jumping out because of vulnerable frames. Don't know, maybe something like that.
I think he was underestimating the slow in the pillar because I am definitely sure that 6xB wouldn't even. Oh yeah, wait. I'm underestimating 6xB. 6xB would definitely land there.
It's a bit ambiguous, I think. Probably.
I think it's better to dash block there.
Yeah, maybe.
Mostly because Alice can't really reposition, so you can just pressure her by just getting in.
Yeah.
And
that was a bit sad.
That's classic.
Both of them committed to the one position and ended up not punishing one another.
Anything. Both missed their opportunities. G2C.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Oh no! No!
She was back. This is a classic.
No! She didn't whip punish.
Didn't react fast enough because no one expects that, not even the enemy.
Yeah, not even us Koma mains expect the wrong J5A side whiff.
It's rough, dude. It's rough. See there? RDD had the range for 5A.
Yeah.
But the one with the balls to do the 5A was Dop, even though he would lose to Alice, not usually.
Here's the thing. Alright, for Alice mains, your 5A is far more faster than ours. If you always recognize the space and the chance, press it. Just press it. If you let Komachi press 5A, you're going to lose the turn. Definitely. Because on 5A block, she has like what? 6C? Into continue pressure. And
it's a bit hard at max range 5A though, because I think most people can just high jump out after the block.
Yeah, or dash in. But in this case, Dop can just instantly high jump. Yeah. It's still not. It's still a weird situation. It's neutral, but I believe Komachi can take advantage of this. Maybe. If Alice reacted too late. If the Alice will react too late, Komachi can do a cross-up J2A. If they dash under. But returning to
Yeah.
neutral. J5A. Oh, that was a good coin. Unfortunate for
Yeah.
Dop. Boom. Limit.
He did J2A there, but it didn't limit, so Bob could attack out.
American
Yeah.
resets.
Alice sometimes do J2A for the optimal ender, but it's a bit unreliable sometimes.
Unfortunate for both sides.
Yeah.
To be on
So
land.
just chicken to the end.
On land, Komachi can just either chicken block or dash block there. Because 4-5A, sure, 4-5A threat, but 4-5A isn't an air unblockable.
He was probably afraid of the jump startup, I think, maybe. He did high
Nice.
jump, he did chicken until the end.
Yeah, there goes the chicken block, by the way. And gets away. Nice J5A. Whiff.
It happens.
Nice snipe.
Does not kill the dog.
And he gets tagged. Actually,
yes, it was a great combo.
Actually, that was a pretty big mistake for Dop there. He didn't consider his orbs.
Yeah, it's really hard to chase Alice if you don't have any orbs. Especially if you're grazing returning dolphin. No, adult activation.
Yeah, not only that, but he tried to approach from the air with that number of orbs. Definitely recommended here is to approach at the ground. Ground grazing does not take that much orbs.
Yeah.
Limit? No. Oh, that
Limit. And Typhoon.
He tries to end it. Didn't work. That was like
if
what?
If he had the Hangeki card,
yeah, that would work.
Would have worked because he did 5-5A.
No,
it was a guarantee.
Hangeki is too. I think Hangeki is too slow.
Maybe.
I mean, even if they both get tagged, it doesn't wall bounce. I'm pretty sure Hangeki doesn't wall bounce at all. And on the hard knockdown, I think it takes time to get knockdown from Hangeki.
Yeah, maybe it was you're right.
But still, he had the weather card. Both of them did.
Nice backdash.
Nice, he gets get out and gets tagged by the J8A. I have no idea what he did there actually.
The J8A is good to catch jumps.
Yeah, that's true. Whoa.
He changed his sprinkle. The 5B was too close. I don't know why he's doing the 5B so close.
Yeah. J6A. Limit. That was weird. Okay. But still.
It was the best he could have done, I think.
Can't you just dash into a pillar? At least that they are guaranteed to not be able to take outside if the pillar was too late.
Yeah. But it was a good timing though. Alice probably couldn't high jump, get out.
Or he can just press 2-2C. I think that will have worked.
I think 2-2B is actually better in that situation because
he had the pillar as well. So he can just automatically win there.
Because if Alice ground attacks there, he would be in baby jail and he would be susceptible to cross-ups. So he was probably very inclined to just keep in the corner. Anyway. Okay, one interesting thing he did. Wait a second. You can continue.
Oh.
Okay, he got it.
He just autopilot that. That was an autopilot.
I think right there. You see, he did J66, J2C because J66 most people can react to the J2A in that situation if Koma is right above you. So J2C is actually a anti-cross-up thing. It's a fake cross-up. And a lot of people get hit by that, especially people that are accustomed to the J66, J2A cross-up.
That was actually a good coin. Because if
Koma
tries to J6A, 4-5A wins. Instead, he didn't press 4-5A. He gets hit instead.
J6A was...
And he didn't convert!
Yeah, it was a bit hard there. Probably
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was pretty hard to recognize in the middle of the hit.
Yeah, it was so close to the ground too. So yeah. It was a miss.
Nice. Nice ball.
He was afraid again.
Oh no!
And he got punished really hard for that.
Yeah. Limit as well. That was a good combo conversion.
Yes.
Always for the combo players, always remember 2C, despite being fast for a detonation, has pretty long high jump cancel.
Yes, it's really bad. That's why you should always cancel. But he couldn't do anything right there anyway. The laser was on him already.
Yeah, is that or is going to get crushed?
Yeah.
Limit. Hail.
Now the Oki.
Oh,
Scary cross-up.
no.
Yeah. These
cross-up.
cross-ups are really hard to react.
Yeah.
You can't blame him for getting hit there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good cross-up. This is the type of situations in Soku that pretty much is based on gut feeling instead of reacting.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the second match. Okay. For our final. I actually stopped the recording.
Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3, okay.
By the way, after this we can have a short break. Then we'll move on to Tessiro.
Okay.
Alright. So this is the final match for Dop versus supposedly Ariri. I have no confirmation about this.
I'm pretty sure it is just for the pellet.
Nice limit.
Okay, nice. No J5C Yoki there. J6 was a whiff. J6A land cancel was bad.
Yeah.
It happens.
Nice dash in.
Really
that was a good dash in, by the way.
Yeah.
No, he didn't have spirit for the pillar.
Really easy to...
That was a good call out.
Nice call out and nice conversion.
No,
it was too slow for the fuzzy.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Need to see. Nice.
Okay, let's see. It feels very claustrophobic right now for Koma because of the doll setup.
Yeah. She's actually pretty limited to move here. Nice 5C. He's not pressing to 1-4.
That is not good.
Oh, he gets tagged by the 4-5A. That was a pretty bad J6A follow-up.
He should focus on leveling up the skill right now. It's asking. Okay, nice.
Nice. Tag.
Nice snipe on the doll too. Nice conversion. Holy shit.
Oh, he dropped. That's unfortunate.
Though.
What the fuck?
That is bad. Oh.
That's an illegal cross-up.
Yeah, that cross-up is really hard. He did give up on the pressure.
6
He probably did not want to
6B. Press 6. Nah, nice dash in. No, he didn't go for a life cut. What?
It was a J2C probably. I think it was a misinput.
Oh, nice 236. Whoa.
Nice. It was really good.
But I think J6A would have been better for the weather.
Yeah. Okay, he did 6A. Hangeki on 3 card. He still takes damage on the bullet part of the spell. 4-5A. J6-6. Nice.
1-4.
Okay.
That was a good crush. That was a good.
I don't understand this bullet spam on pressure. Dolph does sometimes, but nice. J5A.
It was respected anyway because he had a pillar. It had to be respected.
Yeah, I think it was because of the pillar. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Nice hit.
Nice J5A.
It was weird, but nice.
Nice 6A. Whoa, that was a good call out.
Nice. Are you doing an attack there?
That was a good land cancel side. 6A.
Yeah, he got
a whiff.
It wasn't at range for.
I think Monsoon messed up the 660 counter hit. It should have the big wall bounce. But instead, I think Monsoon messed that up.
Coin. So hard to
Get
follow.
away.
If you didn't get.
Oh no!
Oh, that happens to the best of us.
Yeah. I nearly quit the game because that happened when I fought Elder.
Do not feel ashamed for this, everyone. Make that mistake.
Oh, that was a good border. Nah.
Not.
Nice easy. Alright. Keeps the corner.
Can he come
Yeah.
back?
He has 3 coins.
Now I did high jump the 6A was really good.
Ah, he dropped the conversion. He gets into the dull zone. Dop has to be actually careful. Oh, this
Golf thing.
What?
J5A?
J5A? Oh, he gets tagged by the JZ. This is actually close. No, he he's the card.
Well,
Wait.
this was one card. Maybe he did that for the deck lock.
Oh yeah. He's actually like 2 cards away from decklock. So, yeah, that was a good choice for Dop. Charge with.
He can't do anything about this coin. He should have canceled into 5D and get out.
Oh no! Typhoon! Both are pulling out the sword cards.
Okay, I really doesn't want the Typhoon. Pretty respectable.
Oh! Optimal.
Nice. 5C ender. Sometimes whiffing the air normals like that against my opponent is good.
Oh, he dropped the coin! Nice.
It was too late.
Yeah. A nice board. I mean, Hageki. No! He dropped the Oki. He gets tagged! Dropped the conversion. Oh, CCC whiff. Whoa! He jumped into it!
Oh shit. That was.
Oh my god! He gets crushed!
That too many dolls.
Yeah. 1.3.
That's yeah.
Oh, he reacted. No!
It's really hard for the
He
Dolph
actually
now.
survived that cross of Oki.
There's
Nice.
not going to go in without many dolls over there.
Ha, he tried to bait for the coin.
Nice
Spiller.
reset.
He should have gone for J6, J5A. No, that's not the combo! Oh! What a drop!
Oh my.
Nice jump out. Oh, nice block. No! That was a really close.
The 5 because it's always Dolph that does the giveaway.
He can just end the pressure with 6-6B pillar. Oh, he gets tagged! Unfortunate.
Oh my. That match was so good.
Yeah.
It
Alright.
has we have a lot of things to talk about that match.
Yeah. Actually, I have a lot. Mostly because he didn't commit. Anyway. Kojibiki said Komachi has a really easy time hitting backwards, J5A. Here's the thing. We don't expect for it to happen.
The only time we expect for it to happen is in that QB setup. We don't even do that anymore though because it's too easy to just not attack after that. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, alright, we have a lot to talk about that. Right, first round. Guess tag? Okay. Nothing much happens actually here. Nice.
Yeah.
Limit as well.
That was
gives
a good
up.
limit.
The problem here is he gives up the Okizemi here. I have no idea why he keeps trying to react. Even attempting to 6-2-3 here is actually might be a good idea, mostly because of the RNG.
Yeah, the RNG can be really good. I think he did a empty J2A for the fake cross something. I don't think it's that efficient because people can react to the J44.
Yeah, I think that type of Oki just works on beginners.
Yeah, and right after that, he did a J2C on a crouching enemy. It wasn't good just because of he didn't throw the J6C fast enough. If he did, he would actually hit IDD and get a good reset after that. But IDD didn't react to the not getting hit by the J6C and just kept blocking.
Yeah.
For the gateway.
Yeah, that was a good. This was a good block. And he tried to do another, continue the pressure.
The J6A whiff right there. IDD did not keep blocking after that.
I think he landed right, so he can just re-jump J5A. But the thing here, this is Dop. He avoids always committing in re-jumps.
Yeah, and his chase wasn't so good after that. He actually gets hit.
I think... No. Even if he underestimated the distance, this type of distance is definitely something you press J6A with.
Yeah, it's combat advantage.
Gets that? No limit though. Nice dash in.
Nice
this is
forward.
He expected that. Always remember against Alice, you need to expect... not expect, but recognize which are the situations where you have to get out from. Because if Dop kept blocking here, he gets stuck in the corner, gives Alice pressure. He can't actually border escape during this spinner because of the far 5A. So this was a pretty good good read.
I don't think you can be spinners into the last hit, no? It's like Oku's 6C.
I think you can border at the middle of it, but the problem is of the far 5A. Far 5A is pretty fast. You're going to get clipped by the far 5A.
Yeah, anyway. He did J6C there, probably wanted J2C.
Yeah.
6-8 charged because of the range, but it's not really good.
Yeah. Nice J6A call out. He finally recognized the distance there.
Yeah. Nice conversion. Sure.
And he didn't do another 6-2-3. He has pillar. He can actually make 6-2-3 crush with either pillar.
Yeah. He attempted a first read, but it was too late. It was too late.
Yeah. This is that would have been a pretty good conversion from Alice.
Yeah.
A. Nothing's happening. Everyone's whipping.
He's afraid of the dolls. He's flying up in the air.
Yeah.
To avoid them. 2-3-6 for his knife.
By the way, he didn't whiff punish that. That was actually salvageable with a J66 J2E. Because 4-5A on whiff is pretty long recovery.
Yeah, for sure.
And he gets tagged by the 4-5A. Here's the thing for Alice players. When Koma does B into high jump backwards, you can press 4-5A to catch her J66. Always. You can always catch that. Even if you wrong block, as long as she does coin into high jump backward, your 4-5A will always catch her J66. Whoa, J6A whip.
Was a whip.
Nice, doll.
Nice 2-3-6.
He gets tagged.
He needed to level that up.
Limit. Oh, he went for the anti-air tech. He gets crossed up.
It's a really bad crossover. I mean, good crossover. Bad for you.
A really
good for her.
String ace. Nice. But he doesn't have enough orbs. He can actually force, like, what? 6SB, I guess? Nice dash in.
One good thing to do about recovering orbs is to just neutral high jump and wait for you to fall. Like, you're completely safe up in the air in Spring Haze. So you can just chicken if someone attacks you, and you got good time to recover your orbs.
Yeah. He whiffed? Yeah, he whiffed. This is... Why does this happen? I have no idea as well.
It depends on the character, it depends on the spacing, it depends on so many stuff that it's normal to happen.
Wait, I think he was just too close.
Yeah, he was too close.
He should have gone for a life cut. He had a life cut there. That was the prettiest conversion in his life. But I'm not dope.
I think he wanted to do the pressure. He wasn't expecting the hit. He probably should at least change the 3 card for the 3 card that it's just with the life cut on the second card slot. So you can react and combo.
Yeah. Alright.
Anyway, it happens.
Yes, the backward J28, okay.
It
And
was a
that was
J2C. For
Yeah.
sure that was a J2C. I don't know why he played 16.
Yeah. Same thoughts. No one is sane enough to press J6A against a crouching Alice.
Yeah.
Nice. With punish. That was you can actually try to convert that with a J6A. J6A has pretty insane range. I'm pretty sure that would have converted if he pressed J6A. But instead he dropped. And he whiffed. Yeah, he was too far out.
Yeah, it was really close. It was really hard for him to know that it would whiff. It was a good attempt though.
Yeah, that was a good attempt. Nice 236.
But that 236 was really good. Nice conversion too. Then he did a fake crossover with R236. Nice.
Yeah.
But I think he probably should have done J44, J236.
Yeah.
Because
he can continue the cross up as well.
Yes, and he had another air dash to combo, and I think it would be better, a bit better.
Yeah. Speaking of backward J44, for the Koma players, J44 is actually safe. As long as you have space behind you, it's safe, pretty safe.
Yeah.
So like even if you whiff something, as long as you have the momentum from the backward dash, you're safe. You're completely safe. Like virtually no one can whiff punish you. Maybe Iku 6C, but that's pushing it already. He gets the 6A. This is always guaranteed for a 6A, so you might want to practice using 6A. Not only practice using 6A, but recognizing if you can do 6A into a pillar. You can also try to be greedy here by doing 6A to 1-4 pillar. So you have a crush potential after pillar. And it gets high Hangeki.
That Hangeki, I believe it's pretty worth for Alice. Because it's usually worth this type of Hangeki. Except if you're going to die for the 3 card, of course. If you're 1 health, you're going to get hit by the bullet part of the spell, But it's usually worth to get Koma knocked down because your vertical movement is still free. You can still just fly up and down, throw bullets, and it's not that great for Koma.
I think this was a desperation move that killed Alice. Because of the life loop.
Yeah. He actually got out of the pillar pretty easily.
I think Dope didn't want to this is Dope. He doesn't want to commit. Because most of the time Komachi needs to commit. She wants you to commit. She has actually good situations to produce if you commit. And knowing the Japanese playstyle, where they don't almost usually commit, Komachi is rendered as low tier there, which is the reality. That was another good dash in. That was a good reaction from Dop. He recognized that he recognized that Alice is too far for the far 5A, or he expected the spinner though. Which he got out of the pressure pretty quickly. And
got hit by the 6A there. Nice reset.
He tried to quasi block.
I think he does this type of pressure because of pillar, like this 5B. He does right after the first reset. It's not really great. I mean, most people can BE that pretty easily. I think he does that because of pillar, but his pillar wasn't charged. So I don't know why he does that. The 5B, 6E, 214. 6E, 214, it's tight. It's good. But the 5B, like, he could have doing a BE, a high jump. He would get out anyway. Over there, right after the play. 5B, 6E,
he did that pressure to try gain the pillar. to drive
Yeah, but he
build a
didn't
better
cancel into the pillar though.
I don't think he needs to. Yeah, that was
No,
fair.
no,
Yeah, if you want to like really secure a win, especially if you like fighting a really good player who you know that will instantly come with a comeback out of nowhere, you really want to press pillar there.
I think a good thing he could have done was to just 2A, 2-1-4. 2A, 2-1-4 pillar. In
Yeah,
a way
that's true.
that you can choose C explode and got the 50-50, right?
Yeah.
But then he got a good J5A after that Graze, punishing the
Yeah.
Graze on the fight.
That's the classic. I think I mentioned this in my beginner's guide. This is one of the practical use of 5C. You always want to have 5C make the opponent move. It's either
Yes.
against it, it's either towards it or away from it. If they move towards the 5C, this happens. Usually. That's why you need to practice your J66. This happens usually for crucial situations. A lot will try to graze here instead. I have no idea actually why. Or if they try to jump away against it, you have all the space to set up. Charge 2-1-4, 6C, high jump J6A, catch their movement. That stuff. This 5C, even if it's like a weaker bullet density and stuff like that, it's always crucial for Komachi because this is like probably the only thing she has to try influence what will happen in game.
Yeah, 5B is okay for forcing movement too.
Yeah.
But 5C is a bit better because of how awkward it is as a bullet.
Not only how awkward, but it has grace resistance.
Yes, the grace is great.
Grace resistance always matters.
Yeah, the density is fine too.
By whiff.
Hard to punish
Oh,
there.
that was a good conversion. No limit? No limit.
Yeah.
Backward J5A, classic.
Yeah. RDD did a full die away there because he was expecting the BE on the two dolls over there.
Yeah, that was.
He did 6A and he knew that RDD would right block.
Yeah.
So he did 5C to continue the chase. That's something you gotta do with Komachi. It's like sometimes you know your pressure is not going to get a good flow, so you're expecting them to get out. So you're throwing 5C to get a better neutral situation or keep the momentum.
Yeah. Yeah, also, that's the practical use of 5C. It's intuitive. Komachi as a whole is intuitive as hell. And we're here to point out what situations where each tool is supposed to be. Not only supposed to be, I think supposed to be is a pretty harsh word. But which situations can the tools be used? Komachi, for starters, is pretty intuitive. I don't think anyone genuinely will know how to play her in months of playing her.
Yeah.
5C Oki, he gets for that. I think that was actually a good 6-3 Oki if they tech. Because if they tech, they will be inside of the 6-3, which is bad for them. And if they try to stay there, they're at the corner. And Komachi has pillar. But instead, I do not understand why Dop did a 5C instead.
And he tried to do a cross up there with not good spacing.
Yeah, unfortunate.
It was really unfortunate.
Yeah, nice 6-6. But he
Yeah,
didn't.
the 666 was great. Because if he blocked the 666, he had Biller to cancel.
So it's basically a stalemate. This is one of the situations where why Pillar is such a good move. It makes 6-6 becomes one of the best stalemate moves in the game.
It makes your normals better in general because you can cancel into Pillar.
Yeah, but in this situation, 6-6C, normally you wouldn't use this at all, becomes instantly better because on both situations, it's still your advantage. If they block it, you have pillar. Continue the pressure. Even on the distance, you can actually just dash in, continue the pressure as well during pillar. Or if they get counter hit, you can force pillar and still have the pillar pressure. He tried the far 5A, but since it was monsoon, the conversion, was it monsoon or was the bounce was just unfortunate?
I'm not sure if you could have punished that. I mean, combo that. I think it was too close to the corner for a good combo.
Yeah.
I feel like he couldn't convert it, but he could have canceled into the 3 card, and he would get an Okizeme with the slow field too. It could
not
be
only
good.
Not only Okizeme, a cross up one.
Yeah.
And he Okay.
Okay.
That was a good one. And he gets
that was a good coin. Yeah. He should have D2C there.
Actually, that was a good choice for Dop. He extended the flight, but he cut it short pretty early, so he got tagged by the 3A, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, 3A is really big, even though it's low.
Yeah. So basically, the best option here is if you're expecting a coin, J2C. J2C or extend flight, J2C. Or extend flight, J2A.
Or even give up your pressure in J5C for a better interaction, probably.
That or high jump, J2D, 66B. This is now where Dop's allergy to commitment. If he 6B becomes another better move. Actually, all of her dash attacks becomes better move because they are tight to pillar. And in this case, in this type of distance earlier, 6B pillar automatically wins corner for Komachi. Instead, he gets tagged.
He could have jumped too. I think Alice would prefer to jump out, probably.
Yeah, but the thing here, if they jump out, they will completely miss the punish, yeah. And we're set to neutral, which is no one's advantage anyway. Which is infinitely better than this. He got tagged.
Yeah.
For mistakenly cutting his extended flight earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, drop the phone. This is actually a good one. If any one of you keep track of the dolls, pretty much Komachi's ground game becomes instantly limited because because Alice had really good coverage at the ground, so she has to stay in mid-air. Nice dash into.
Nice dash in 5B. He had a pressure with J6D because of Alice's aux feed.
Yeah. Alright. Wait. Let's go.
He tried a J36 anti-air. And it happened again. 3A with.
I think got tagged by J66. I think he got tagged at the middle of J66, which is unfortunate. This is actually one of the most common things in this matchup. When Komachi gets tagged during his J66, which always gets into this conversion. That's why, in most scenarios, I think Koma players should be mindful on how they use their J66.
Yeah. Nice raise up. It wasn't so great. It was a good raise, but the answer to that was to block
border.
Again. I'm impressed that border escape was not caught by the J2A.
I think earlier, J2A blocked right. The J2A was blocked late into a land cancel as well. Thinking about the deck Dop has, he can actually still pull off comeback here. But the thing here is he doesn't commit. Where I'm going to try to point out where commitment gets you here. Nice 360.
He couldn't combo, it was too far.
First point.
He's doing the pressure.
First point for he did 4A 6A, but he went for 6C. And since Alice knows Like, both of them are pretty experienced, and they know they right block the low, they will just automatically go high jump. Pillar stops this, but top didn't use this. This is a high jump as well, so if Pillar lands, this is big damage.
But that's the thing. If he wanted to do Pillar, he would probably cancel 2A into 3A or 6A. And it's not a great Pillar confirm with 3A because he'll go right up in the ceiling and will get hit only by the bullet part of the Pillar.
I actually have experimented with this. You can do dash under 2B. It's completely cross up.
It's good, but people can still chicken block that. It's not.
Yeah, but the point here is that you already did damage and chip as well. You're already now on pressure, and Pillar always gives momentum. This is something that you have to take advantage of.
Yeah, he probably went for the greedy stuff to get a full crush because I already had 5 orbs, no broken orb at all. It was a good attempt, I guess. I guess.
That was the first part where your commitment gets you to something. And that was interesting. Yeah, that was an interesting J6A.
Alice's J8A is really good as a semi-anti-air.
J2A, J2C.
Feeling cancel correct.
Nice snipe. That was actually a pretty good move to body block the scythe. Always remember, scythe only hits 1.
It loses its hitbox.
Yeah. Unless it's max, where it has 2 hitboxes.
Oh! Yeah.
That was a good dash out. Nice over there. Oh!
That's J5A.
Really awkward J5A, and it tries to jump. That's unfortunate.
And he got hit by the J8A.
Those J8A land cancel usage were impeccable.
Yeah. It was confirmed there.
He should have gone for 6-6A. 6A would have worked there. 6-6A or 6-6B.
Yeah, he had a Pillar. Didn't have the guts to do it. Nice graze out. You can't J2A there. There's dull bullets there.
No. You can actually do an early J2A there and get the counter hit. But I think Dop just respected. He didn't believe in the J2A. Because
he should have done a really early J2A there.
Yeah.
Because the bullets are on her foot.
Yeah. And he just dashes out.
Dashes out.
Nice. Oh, that was pretty gruesome.
He attempted the charge of 6A. It's not that good.
Gets tagged. Typhoon.
Yeah.
Wait, did he end? He had a life lead.
Yeah, I don't know actually. I know Alice's Typhoon is not that bad. It's not against combo. It shouldn't be.
But still, she had like a lot of dulls already, so it's pretty much nothing changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really
not like
this Alice is steps in the future. I mean, this is what I actually want from improving Alice's. Please stop mindlessly putting dulls.
Oh yeah, that's something a lot of Alice's get trapped in.
Not only that, but please put your trust in dulls. Dulls are basically body bags.
And they are great cover.
He should have gone for... Yeah, that's true. He should have gone for 6C. 6C Pillar into a perfect rush. But he went for a coin.
6C will probably hit both bullets there in the correct spacing. I'm not sure if that's the correct spacing. It depends on the character.
Yeah.
But yeah, a 6C with 2 bullets hit with Pillar would be a nice.
Or even if he pressed coin, he can just press Pillar instead. to keep the pressure.
Yeah, but he went for the reset.
Yeah,
Which is good.
Yeah, so I really just respected it.
Yeah, he knew about the pillar, so he was
yeah.
expecting it. He went for the reset.
Whoa,
Nice
that was
double
a good crush.
Pretty greedy, but IDD was blocking
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
So,
And he
no, he
attempted
tried
to
to coin.
It was too late again. It's really hard.
Yeah, that's why I don't do coin loops. Too risky, man. Okay, so I really respected there. But if but if it was like an aggressive Alice, they can try to get out of there pretty fast. So which prompts Komachi to waste their first pillar.
Yes, that is true. But then he goes for the second and hits her.
What happened? I don't understand what happened there.
He did 5A, 6A again and did pillar that time, and IDD got hit.
Oh, that was a good jump.
Yeah, that's the correct way to proceed against Fuzzy, the Koma's Fuzzy pressure. There's a lot of things you can do, it's not infinite like most people think. Dolls. Really hard to get out of there.
Crush.
That's a perfect search.
Nice.
Nice block. J2B is good at forcing movement. 5C setup. Get hit by the doll. 666 would have combo, but he wouldn't get the knockdown. Okay, nice.
Nice. No, he should have went for J5A. J2A was pretty greedy.
Yeah, J36 is not that great as many people think because it can be easily BE. And he had a pillar with that many orbs that he had. He probably should have went for the pillar 100%. The 5A J36 is completely countered by the BE there.
If you were streaming on Twitch, I can just stream on Twitch after this actually, Tess. Nice J8. That was a pretty late 236.
Yeah, he was too late.
It doesn't end. It doesn't end here. He dropped.
Yeah. Infinite neutral right now. It is Drizzle and he's holding the 4 card. He's expecting a good hit.
Yeah.
But he was too scared. Nice cross up. You see the J44?
Oh, that was a pretty tight with punish.
I was a bit ahead, I think. He gets a hit. Yeah, and he attempts the J44, J36.
Cross.
Was a really nice cross up. Attempting to do the pressure. He didn't do J6A. No! He could have done J6A there.
No. I mean, first of all, that was another commitment. If you committed, you get somewhere. 6-6A, 6-6B, pillar, chip, both of you on one health. It's still your pressure. If only Dop committed.
Yeah, if he went right back up at the floor and did 6-6-8 pillar, he would definitely catch and had the momentum.
Yeah, this is unfortunate, but in this type of situation, where basically both are on kill zone, you really want to spend meter.
Yeah,
and he gets tagged. That's unfortunate for that. Alright. Good
fight.
Good fight. Alright, before we take our break, what do you think so far?
It was really good matches. I think Dot did not like to commit to a lot of stuff, like we established for some time right now. But he had good combos, good ideas. I still do not know why he does 5B, 6C as corner pressure. As most people can just high jump out. I think it's he's forcing a BE or of some sort.
Yeah.
I'm I'm still not sure. But he does really well the resets. He didn't do a lot of Endless Way Okizeme, but he didn't draw the cards because of 4-card deck lock. I think it was because of 4-card deck lock most of the time. He didn't get the skills he needed.
Yeah. I think he handled the matchup pretty well. He actually went for some pretty ballsy 4-5 ace.
Yeah.
A really normal matchup. Komachi always loses to 4-5 A wars.
Yeah.
Also,
He had some knowledge. He had some knowledge about the matchup, but it wasn't in some aspects, some about defense or something, because he could have probably be in more spots and just 5-5A in neutral, like he should have done a lot of times. Yeah.
Oh well. Alright, that's I would like to point out the playstyle there. Most Japanese Komachi playstyles, I actually want to say this for a long time now. This is since it took me years to actually confirm. They're usually passive. They don't really commit.
Yes, that is true. I watch a lot of replays.
Sure.
Yeah, that is the pattern.
The thing is that Komachi as a character, she doesn't really play well if you don't commit. Especially if you always miss up the chance of using her best cards. Sure, you can play her defensively, but the thing here is her defensive playstyle isn't really suited for her toolkit.
I mean, you can get far with a defensive playstyle, but if you lose too many opportunities, then you are really downgrading the character.
Not only downgrading, you're also cutting your own chances of winning as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, even though if commitment leads you to risk, Komachi is already a risky character. There's no point cutting more losses. Alright. I think that's for DOP. We're going to take a break. 5 minutes. Do you want more than 5 minutes or just 5 minutes?
Okay.
Do you want 5 minutes or more?
I think 5 minutes is okay.
Alright, sure. I'm just going to get something to eat.
Sure.
Give me a moment. Oh yeah, I have to turn off the recording as well. Good thing about this, my PC is not lagging. Oh well. I wonder if Tess is watching right now.
Isn't he streaming VOD?
What time is it? 8:50. Nice limit.
Oh, you have killers. After the 60.
Oh, nice limit. Limit? Nice limit.
Racing Tigre is busted.
Hey, Tess. We're actually getting to you. We're just going to take a break from DOP. Let's drop. No. You
That was
can
a combo.
just try. No, that was actually a deliberate air tech setup. I know it wasn't combo. But I know he will air tech. Spike again. Does this work? Oh!
Yeah, it works.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sure it works in the deep corner.
Oh no! I'm so bad in the game. Reset. Crush. Ah, that whiff!
It was a really nice B.
Yeah.
We probably should have planted Taste of Death, Ultra 3-6, Blue Sky Cancel.
Nice B2B. I mean 6B. Ah! Oh, I got crush. Whiff? Ah, wait. Nice limit.
Nice.
You went for the Dragon Star. What is this meta?
Everyone is doing Dragon Star now.
Oh, I whiff. Nice JT. Go limit as well. Another Dragon Star. I'm getting memed on.
I mean,
Air tech. Air tech again. Ah, fucking.
Monsoon, I hate that weather.
Alright, one more. I'm going to spend the entire break here. This is...
It's been 2 hours. Oh shit.
Sorry for that, bro. I think we spent more on the introduction. This is last, by the way.
Probably.
And it's why I am spiking as well. JT. Man, that JT is busted.
Completely. Okay. That's great.
Oh no. You don't need to tech mid-screen. Wow.
That was a good match.
He's going to go to the meter. What?
He actually be super early.
Unfortunate.
Too far. Should have went for J5A.
True. Oh, nice JT. That landed. Well played.
That J8A is dumb.
Nice read.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going to lose here.
You gotta pull it off. The forbidden one.
Ah, no.
No.
That was a good one.
Ripped.
Alright, give me a moment. I have a chore.
Alright.
Before we start again. Back. Alright. Sorry. I
Okay.
had to do a chore. Being
I have to
Asian-
attend to an event in an hour from now.
Oh no.
I hope we can get the 3 replays.
We can actually cut it to 2. Alright. First and foremost, generate. Oh wait, how
Okay.
many? 31.
It's 1? Should 31. Yeah.
6. Let's go.
6. Okay.
6. Alright, this is Joga versus Tessiro now.
Tessiro using the Kanako. Is it a Kanako?
Is that Kanako?
No? I really don't know.
Valid.
It's not as ugly
Nice
as the
dash.
green one.
Yeah. You tried to press 5 8 5 CM. Nice 360.
This is Joga.
Yeah, that's Joga. Joga versus Tess. No.
Okay. Joga has a really strong Alice. Wow, that J5A is really good.
Oh, what a dash in. Should have
One
just
big
went for a
difference,
40.
Joga has a big difference what it is that Joga really likes skill cards, and he likes returning doll a lot. He does not use a lot of doll placement.
Yeah.
And I think
Nice.
returning doll is a bit better against Koma.
I think for me it's for the spinning though. I think it's better.
Yeah, he's using Lonely Bound Spirit. Pretty interesting.
I see.
I wouldn't think about that in that matchup, but I think it's okay.
I think it's workable, especially if the Alice is pretty defensive.
Yeah, for sure.
Most of the time when
usually-
Alice is... Oh, nice. Yes, yes, yes. Most of the time when Alice is defensive, you usually have all the time to set up. But the thing is,
Try to
the
type.
default 214 is pretty weak against full doll setup.
Yeah, and Alice's big ground tech is not great for Lonely Bound Spirit too, because the spirits will take too long to follow her.
Yeah. So basically just
I
press G622.
I really like that skill against characters that can't ground tech so far, and has strong bullets in a way that default 214 is not as great.
Oh,
That Typhoon, he attempted to change the ladder, but he couldn't do it. That was tragic. Okay, he started with a double
Nice, Lucy.
setup.
G2.
Yeah, it was great. He actually got more life from Joga than
Okay,
Joga
Lucy.
got.
Nice
Joga
for
got the level
he
3
didn't. What? He didn't went for a rejump.
for a... that spirit tracking though.
Limit. Oh, there was that was an obvious bomb. Everyone
Nice
expected
hit.
it. Nice
Returning
pressure.
doll is great against Koma.
Crush.
Heard him first.
Oh, I see. Now why you're thinking returning is good. It's actually pretty hard to react against.
Yeah, and he covers a really good angle.
That's really
Like almost like to be. It's
There we
really
go.
Far up.
Oh no.
Nice.
2A. Oh no.
Got it away.
That was
Yeah,
so close to
2A,
one man dying. Drop. Reset.
Nice reset. Joga high jump.
We try to high jump backward. Is this enough?
Oh, that's
Oh,
kill.
it's
That's kill.
enough. Alright. For our first match from Tess. So, first, I think he had the right idea for the aggressive, but I think it was too much aggro.
He has a really good punish there, but he probably should have comboed that because the J6 hit was pretty predictable.
Yeah. 2A. Nice
So
dash,
the ulti-
nice dash and
Nice dash. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oopsies. Sorry.
I'll fall.
Under combo, okay.
Okay.
Into counter. That was actually
Nice.
pretty convertible.
Yeah. He had a sphere to fly.
Yeah. I think Tess didn't expect the J2A. That's why he high jump. Crush. This is a crush. Oh, nice jump. But he gets tagged.
Nice jump forward, but that J5A was really good from Joga.
Yeah. See? Alice
He
J5A is pretty
abused
good.
the long start off.
Yeah. Dash.
Nice pressure.
This is actually good. But I think Tess should have realized that he whiffed there. We whiffed up there.
Yeah, high jump J6A would catch. And J8A.
J6A, J8A, J5A. Because even then he dashed forward. So like J5A would have hit there.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
Nice BE catch and nice conversion.
What do you mean conversion? He failed though. Oh, okay.
He got it.
Okay. Air hitbox, I can see.
Yeah.
Yes, the TOD. Oh yeah, another thing for Komachi, the silent cast for the faint version. B plus C, hold. Will while holding the TOD card, we will get the silent cast, which is significantly faster to pull out compared to the B version. I have no idea what happened here.
That was a misinput. It was a misinput. He attempted J66, J6A, but it turned out to be a high jump.
Actually, when he tried, that was a pretty free time to dash in. When Alice J2D, he can dash in. So if Alice tried to press something like 6A, 5A, something like that, he's already inside the blind spot.
Yeah. That J2A did not connect. Was pretty close though. And
that
nice cancel.
That doesn't work at all.
You can't combo with your C there. You need all 236.
Yeah.
That situation.
Oh, that's unfortunate. 3A.
Yeah.
Nice cross up block. That was a pretty awkward angle.
Oh, the returning doll almost caught him.
Yeah.
Go in! You're waiting too much.
Oh no.
He attempted his knife. It was really close.
Yeah. 6A counter hit.
6A counter hit is annoying.
Nice. He got clipped while trying to hide them.
Yeah.
GPC.
Double JTC to avoid unblockables. Anti-air, I mean. It's positive.
Oh, he tried to end. Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't do it.
I think
He probably should have done Hangeki actually.
that, or he can still try to live in Typhoon.
Yeah.
But Hangeki or try to live in Typhoon. You have Pillar. Nice.
It was really hard though because Joga canceled into spear dolls.
That was a missed conversion. You should have gone for a backward J6A.
Also, he got a 4A and the spirits were there. He could have choose C after the 4A anti-air.
Yeah.
But it's hard to react. I can't blame him for it.
Yeah. And that's the bomb. Always check for their deck.
Returning doll has great range.
Crush!
Nice pressure from Joga.
Nice crush from Joga. Ito ang Geki.
Nice again, Geki.
No whiff punish.
Oh,
to catch the follow-up though.
Punish.
Nice 6C. Into a pillar.
Yeah.
No. The bomb.
Yeah, he should have seen that bomb. It was going to be a great punish if he blocked that.
Yeah. Around ending one actually. Especially especially in the pillar, there's no knockback at all. I miss light knockback. There we go. I think that was yeah, just like what I said earlier. Tess had the idea of being aggressive, but he was too aggressive.
At some points, I think.
Yeah. And
Because in some other situations, he was actually letting Joga equip his skills.
yeah.
Joga really relies on his level up. So if you stay the aggressive on him, you can probably get some value
Yeah.
in some neutral situations.
This thinking of Joga. This is not an Alice, but something I note about Joga. Mostly because he's actually always expecting Komachi to approach. That's something you can exploit as well. Instead of trying to flight inside into block, you can try doing a few maneuvers that will confuse Joga into J6C. If he tries to J6A, CH combo limit, it's your Okizeme now. This is one of the things that most Komachi players should take note of if they're fighting an Alice who is completely expecting their approach. Anyway, this second match now.
To be fair, Joga really is knowledgeable of Komachi ranges. Like how he uses returning dolls, like he was expecting the J2A from the ceiling there.
Yeah.
He knows what's he dealing with.
Yep.
I fought him sometime and he really knows his stuff.
Alright. For our second match.
16?
16, yeah. Already asked.
Right.
Combo.
Nice. 6-6A.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think 4A would have worked.
4A would be better there. For sure.
Okay.
4A wouldn't convert like 3A would, but it's way more reliable at that range.
But at least you get the damage.
Yeah.
And at this, I think you should have tried to dash in instead. Since it was pretty obvious. Spinner. Yeah, he gets hit. Spinner. And obviously it's an obvious high drop cancel. As long as Alice does a bullet, she can't really do much melee unless she has TSD or she is in range for an instant air J2A. It's pretty free to dash in.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Oh, wait, this second match. Why did I pause? I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's continue. Nice
What
J5A.
the hell did he hit?
He wasn't expecting the 5B there. Oh, almost soon saved him from the full conversion.
No, where's the whip punish? Where's the whip punish? No!
He probably wasn't expecting the 1000 spear though there.
Nice.
Oh, he got the hit, so he didn't tie up. Nice J6A. Okay, got the Oki. Nice 2A and TF from Joga there.
Yes, that's the classic for Alice.
That's why it's better that you do J5A in that situation.
Not only J5A, J6D as well.
Yeah. Monsoon. 6-6-8.
Just 2A.
Not a great typhoon for Tess, but decent.
We punished!
That's a
No!
He had no dashes.
Punish.
He did too many air dashes.
He didn't also convert from that J6C.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, what?
Oh no!
I don't know
what is happening right now?
Maybe he tried 4A and was holding too hard the button.
Oh, he air ticked.
That's
unfortunate. Alright. We're going to skip the pause. Do you want to add something from where I paused?
Okay.
The thing where Alice did the spinning doll into high jump forward and Tess, instead of dashing in, he pressed 5B. Do you want to add something there?
5B, 5C.
No, I mean in this situation. Not this one. This one. He gets tagged instead. Do you want to add something there?
Wait, let me see. My Soko. I don't remember so well.
It's
yeah.
Monsoon on the clock.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
early.
He did 5B, 5C, and got hit by the spinner.
Always in this type of situation, it's better to dash block. Honestly, this is actually one of the reaction. What you have to look out for, when Alice does this type of skill, dash in, it will always work. She can't really rely on the recovery. She has to high jump there. And since you know that dash in into 4A works really well for Komachi, it is recommended.
5B by itself, I wouldn't say was bad, though. But if he had returning doll, he would get hit way faster, too.
Yeah.
So
I think 5B was not really a necessary option there. Not an option at all. Nice coin though. Limit? What a limit. He blocked the cross up. There we go, the chicken block. Forward. He tried to press 5A. He can actually attempt to intercept that jump. J9D, J5A. As long as he doesn't get hit by those bees.
yeah.
As long as you can block Alice, you can attempt to fly forward while holding block. Alice will most of the time will try to press J5A, but the thing here is if she ever manages to mess up and press J6A, it's a free punish. So basically getting in is already a pressure for Alice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good 5B.
Yeah, for 5B is actually good for interrupting Alice on some stuff.
I wonder for expected the instant J6A, so I countered poke with 5B. Ah, okay, I understand now. From the earlier one. But still, Dashin is still better. Isn't it? What did he hit there? Oh, the returning ball.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's really hard to approach Gogo at that range.
Nice
You really
back
need to
in.
do J2C. J2C. Monsoon actually messed up the combo for Joga.
You can actually at your position earlier, you can actually press 2B. Alice has to move instead. If you press 2B. Oh, and if she tries to J5A there, I think the highest damage you can get from a full 2B is like what, 1.5? It's already a combo. No. No.
Way too worried on movement that you didn't punish the 1000 spear dolls there.
No, not even the movement. He can actually just press J5A there. I think he should have gone for 60.
It was a nice right block from Joga though.
Yeah.
So on the 3A, probably Taz wasn't expecting it. It was going to be tight. You had the combo though, with the 5B hits there.
This is convertible as well. I don't know why you land. If you try to force an air tech situation here, this is pretty risky. Trust me, I know this. See? At least you got this. That was a good work from you.
You got the pressure. And now the anti-air, unfortunately, wasn't on the range.
Yeah. Nice J6A.
Was a nice J6A.
Oh, that's the classic.
J5A. Yeah, J5A should have been the hit there.
That is the reason why I started using J2B. I think J2B is one of the more viable against 2A mash.
wasn't a great typhoon, but I can't complain too much because we got 2 hits at the end.
No, no.
That was too much fly.
Not only, yeah. In this case where there's a TSD, you really want to look out for those whiffs.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
punish for sure. 6A was probably a 4A, I think. Correct if I'm wrong, Tess.
Yeah,
But
Tessiro
it's
just
probably
confirmed.
5A.
Tessiro just
Yeah,
confirmed
yeah.
it was a 4A. But then it was backwards. Alright. Now,
Yeah, it happens.
for the match,
And I want to say that 5A would hit, but I know that 5A has the far 5A thing, so it's okay. It happens.
alright, for that match, I think you went pretty well with aggro, but you really missed a lot of chances to steal the momentum. Mostly because your movement was excessive.
Yeah, excessive movement made you actually not punish two really punishable stuff. It was 2 spear dolls, I think, because you did 2 dashes in a row and couldn't punish so well, and you lost some combo opportunities too.
I think you
That
went
maybe
ham
because
there.
you weren't expecting. Maybe work better on the reaction on the hit, or expect more hits. I think.
Not only that, but for me, I don't think forcing air tech situations is really ideal, especially when you have these type of Alices. Mostly because they understand that they can challenge your air tech setups. Oh well. That was a good play from Tess and Joga, but unfortunate for Tess that his excessive movement got in the way.
Yeah.
This is now the final, and Vibago can catch up to his event.
It's which replay is it?
Right, I will reinforce. This is our 6 pressure. He hesitated with the 40.
Yeah, it was a really nice JA from Joga. Oh
No,
that was,
no dilate. That was a that re-jump should have worked. Oh. Alright, he was too late to the repunish. Huh.
did not want to commit there.
He didn't react with the whip.
Nice wrong block. Too bad couldn't get the conversion.
By the way, 6A warm block into 214 is slightly tight.
Yeah. With 6A, it just tied too. Fist of Death.
Nice. Oh, that was a good button bomb slide.
Yeah.
He wasn't really... I think that was a good jump from Joga. Nice to see attempt there.
660.
Nice little B. Ah, he dropped the conversion.
I thought he would attempt a 660 there.
Yeah. Nice.
That was
Limit.
really good conversion. The first Gochita. Wow, he jumped out of the
punish. Nice limit.
Could have 2C under there.
Yeah.
Let's try this knife.
He gets tagged. Oh, he gets crossed up!
That was a really nice conversion from Joga.
Yeah.
A really nice cross-up.
Crossed up again.
Another nice cross-up.
No! This is illegal! That was a good attempt.
Oh no! The doll walked there and get you.
Get tagged. Nice J5A.
Yeah.
Nice. You jump.
Nice rejump. You lost your for bluists. Coin really made that situation awkward.
Nice.
I'm not sure if there was a limit. Oh, J5A, J6A would have been a limit there.
Oh, that was so close.
Close.
Nice bomb.
Nice bomb. J6C
Oh, I guess
is good, but knife.
Alright.
And J6A is good.
I think Azu was right after all. This is just a nice commentary for me. Well, whatever. For the final.
Okay.
Alright, I think this had a lot of slip ups here. Also, he got
and
win by the
the pressure
Krotos.
was really strong.
Right, so for the first situation, he gets tagged. Never ever attempt to do that against Alice. Her J6 is pretty deadly. Like,
yeah,
even around
and
start. Just get inside her blind spot. I do not want.
or above her, I feel. Above her is a good option too.
Above her, near her, because usually when you're near her, most Alices will just press 6A. If you right block that, it's your turn now. You can challenge 6A always. That or she has to move away.
Alice doesn't have a... Sorry.
Sure.
Alice doesn't have a great round start. So yeah, you really should have used that with a better movement close to her.
Not only movement, but basic poking as well.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a cross up, by the way.
Yeah.
Tess, trying to get close with G66 is just reserved if you have the complete respect of your opponent. But that was a round start. Of course, you're going to get outspaced. You'd press G66 from a mile away. Alright. That, on reaction, if Tess reacted that pretty nicely, he can high jump or dash forward. Dash
you can
under
dash
the
block.
Yeah, dash block as well. Also,
because Alice to
chicken block.
J2A. Yeah, chicken block. Chicken block is great again, Alice.
What do you mean by about J2A?
J2A can punish dash forward if you commit to dash too hard.
Yeah.
She can set up the doll and J2A you. So really keep in mind that it's not completely free to dash forward, but the dash block is pretty much free.
This is actually another thing to react to against. Because if Alice just does an empty jump, you can just high jump backward.
You can chicken block that pretty easily too.
Yeah.
There's
I get it now. Why he did a neutral jump. He had no orbs. I think he didn't want to try go for stagger. Especially it wasn't even in the corner. And Tess respected.
At that point, it was a good respect, to be honest. 5-5A was pretty obvious there.
This is a nice...
Actually blocked.
Okay, you only right block the last hit. Nice dash block. But he was too late.
Too late on the 4A there.
Yeah, you gotta believe if you want to do dash 4A.
It was the correct move though. It was going to hit there.
I think at this point, if you don't think you can react to certain stuff Alice has, you might want to predict instead. Mostly, prediction gets easier if you check out her hand and orbs. Nice block. And that's a pretty long whiff, but he just went for a 2-way.
It's hard to react to 5A there, to be honest. I don't think he was expecting that 3A whiff.
That's true. But I think he should have gone for instead of pushing Alice backward, I think he should have gone for 6A or 3A. To try force another wrong block instead. But I guess the rejump. Oh wait.
Yeah, it was too far for the J5A rejump.
Yeah. The thing here is that I think 5B wasn't just the wrong option for Tessiro mostly because it gave the mid screen to Joga. She had more. He had more option in movement there. Unlike when he forced on 50-50 from a 2A hit with 3A or 6A. I think it would have been better. You can actually whiff punish that, I think.
She has landing frames, but
Yeah.
I don't think you can punish that at all.
I see.
It's not a lot.
Nice. Returning doll.
He's trying to 5B there, which is not that bad in mid
not a
range,
bad
but she was
option.
too close. Yeah, she was too close.
Yeah, but I
Probably
don't.
wasn't expecting.
I know 5B is a plausible option, but I'm just thinking dashing in is just better at most. I think wait. I think Joga understood this 5B habit 5B pattern from Tess and decided to make full use of it.
Okay, nice get out. You couldn't punish that because of the ball cover.
Yeah, that's true. The 1-4. I think with this type of situation, you can try doing the full charge to 1-4.
I forgot the 3 bullets would be a bit better. Wow, it happens.
Oh, this is bad.
You hate to see it.
Nice. See?
He could have dashed that 56. He didn't need to block. But good thing Taz got the momentum again.
I think this is one of the hyper-specific situations that if you actually expect this is pretty rewarding. The 6-6-A whiff, if you manage to punish that, is pretty damn godlike. Nice crush.
Nice crush. You
I
could
think-
have punished that. I'm pretty sure you could have converted with J6A
Yeah.
if you did a bit early.
If you didn't do J6D, I think this was
You-
unbreakable.
You would get a nice conversion with good Oki. You had Lonely Bound Spirit on the deck.
Yeah. Anyway,
Now
continue
pressure.
How?
Yeah,
did-
wrong block. Wrong
I-
block 6A is not plus.
Yep. But I think he tried to reset there. Nice block. Okay. Nice. Oh no. Oh no!
That's nice.
Alright.
That's what I say about Joga. Joga doesn't leave you for too long. He would just hit you with lasers.
Yeah. At this point, yeah. Actually got apparent of what Joga is trying to do here. He's just outspacing you, and you're not really trying to get in.
Yeah.
See, there's no reason really why you should respect. That was a good jump from Joga as well.
Yeah, 6-6 big there. It wasn't so good because Alice wouldn't stay on the floor a lot because she doesn't have a lot of.
Maybe
let's move it.
6-6 would have worked.
Yeah, probably. 6-6 there. That would be good too.
During that, you had actually a lot of free time to get inside Alice, but instead you kept distance.
It has a lot of bullets. They have a lot of bullets there.
Yeah, but still, if you manage to clip Alice, all of I don't think in this match you really try to get into Tessiro because you're canceling your own get-ins with with what? Backward flight? There's no need to try canceling your approach at all. Bro, that's for them. Tess, he can't activate the dolls mid-air.
The better
was
approach
mid-air.
would be above him, actually, because the dolls were all on the floor. So if you could get above in J2C to catch an anti-air or J2A to punish movement, would probably be better.
I mean,
Like completely from above.
Sure. Go ahead.
Don't be too afraid of ceiling hug, I guess, in that situation, probably.
For me, since what happened earlier is that Joga did air maneuver, right? He stalled in mid-air. So basically just dashing in for A would have worked. You don't always one of the things that Alice he can't really activate dolls mid-air. That's why one of the points when you can dash block inside Alice is when she's mid-air, regardless of how many dolls she has. Yeah, you kept your position for some reason. I don't know. I don't understand why though. In this episode, yeah.
Let's see. The doll ate all the coins.
Nice conversion.
That was you could have ended with C there.
Yeah. Yeah, but the bomb.
You should have. It's okay to just go back at her after the bomb, but you should probably set up the blue spirits again, I think, because they're going to. Oh, okay. You didn't actually commit to her. Sorry, you actually flew back. Flew back and tried to snipe, but the tracking of the spirit wasn't so good.
Yeah. Also, this was a neat snipe.
Yeah, the J236 is good in this matchup.
He gets clipped.
I feel.
Oh no.
That's a very.
Oh, he gets crossed. Oh, this is the cross. This is the cross up.
That was a really good cross up.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's a lot of damage from a cross up.
My man just lost 5k. Nice block though.
Okay, it's free after J2A.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Nice 5k. Nice.
It was a nice J2A and a nice free jump. You have Pillar though. He's almost 100% going to tech to ground tech because he has coin. So you should probably expect a bit more. Maybe try some cross ups in mid screen.
Yeah. All right. It's a pretty important note for other Komachi players. Trying to force Far 5A mix up here is pretty risky. Though. It's not really recommended for me. I think others think it's still okay to force a Far 5A mix up. Please refrain from walking back instead. You're walking into her 11 frame Far 5A if you walk back. It's better if you just get in and try to get 2A. It's always better to just get the measly 2A block string than to lose pressure because of her 11 frame Far 5A. Try to focus on getting in. This is actually punishable, right? You can press 6A there. He had no meter.
He could have canceled. Wait, if he cancel into 1000 Spear Dolls, huh? I think level 2 is probably not punishable, but a 6A would be a good bet because he could have wrong blocked and maybe got a crush. Or 6B mix up too.
Oh yeah, he had no orbs. Tess didn't go
he
in.
Had no orbs. Yeah, he could have 6A there.
6A pillar. That was a good one.
A pillar would have gotten a crush here, I think, even though it's mid screen.
At least you get the crush in momentum as well, especially with how weak Alice Wake Up is.
Yeah.
Instead, he gets the crush here, convert,
which is not bad.
But
it was J5A first, then J6A.
Actually, now that I think about that combo, about that combo earlier, yeah, it's pretty hard to differentiate if you need to do J5A or J6A directly there. I think it's instinct at that point.
Yeah, you can't say much about it because everything is also so space independent. He probably could have done J66, J8A too, but yeah, J5A, J6A was a bit more reliable in that situation, I feel.
Yep. Nice J8A.
So he's falling in the air with returning dolls, really good.
You can combo here. J8A, J6C. It
J6C, it
This
links
links,
to
this links.
most J8A, but I'm not sure if in that range because max
It links.
range J8A does not combo with J6C, I think.
It links. The distance was fair. So the J6C had time to spread out more. It would have hit.
It depends on the character's hurt box too. Some characters just never get comboed by J6C.
Yeah, but still worth trying.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you had full orbs, so you had basically no reason not to do J6C after.
If you got the hit with J8A, there's no reason to not try J6C there.
No whiff punish.
That was really weird though. I don't think Taz was expecting the J2A there. I don't think Joga expected the J2A to be to the other side too.
Yeah.
They were both confused.
talk about side switches. And the whiff.
Yeah. J2A wasn't a hit.
Unfortunate.
6A land was good.
No.
It didn't convert with the returning doll.
Nice bomb.
Nice bomb. If you were greedy, you could probably try a 6-6C after that bomb, but I wouldn't actually recommend it. It would work, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I don't understand why you tried to loop high jump there. Alice was mid air. You could have just dash block. That's third match.
Probably.
We're now dealing with Tessiro keeps saying he's trying to get in. At least now we know the essence of what to do with dash block, because dash block really is strong against Alice as well as chicken blocking, but in this matchup our dash attacks is actually pretty good against Alice.
True.
It actually gets us in her blind spot.
Note as you had 3 card. You had pillar. 6-6C wouldn't be so bad. If I remember correctly.
Yeah. I think I can see your attempts in getting in, but I don't get why you're canceling your own attempts of getting in. You really only need to cancel your approach if the character you're fighting is really scary. But this is Alice. If you try to get in, you can just buffer block.
Yeah, blocking her hits is not that great for Alice because she has to commit to another one of those hits that can be really punishable, or just waste time with a doll placement.
Yep.
So you really should bait those big melees from her.
Yeah, if you manage to block her big melees, you can already get in again, and she has to commit to another catch, which just wastes her time to try set up doll.
But of course, everything depends on the situation too.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. I don't think faking out against Joga didn't really work for you. Okay, so
yeah, J2C is good against Alice because he can do a lot of stuff when you are above him. 3A won't reach fast enough, and J2C will of course punish that with a correct read. The best thing Alice can do against a Koma that plays really above her is chicken block. Alice has good chicken block too. Her J5A is good for that if she blocks some hits.
Yep.
So I would play more around that. That's more my play style, staying above her and avoiding dolls and too.
You may want to hug the ceiling actually.
Yeah.
Alright.
Against this claustrophobic matchups like Alice and maybe Yukari, I like to play more above.
That's true. Mostly because J2C is really hard to maneuver against as Alice.
Yeah.
And if you can counter hit, it's free combo.
Yeah.
Alright. Right, we have now reached to the end of our review. For this part, actually, we will compare both players now. So the thing here is that there's like a direct contrast here. Direct what? Like opposite? Where Dop is the type who doesn't commit much more, and then we have Tess who commits a lot. But he committed so much he missed a lot of opportunities. While Dop didn't commit much and he lost also a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, I think Tez was more an movement issue, I think.
And
Dop was more about not taking opportunities and risking to get value.
yep. Alright, I think this is a pretty good ending lesson for Como players. Commitment. Komachi requires commitment. But the thing here is she is still pretty punishing to play. So you really want to get the fine line, the midline of this commitment. This is actually pretty hard to perfect. And this is apparent because both players, Dop, are really seasoned Soku player. He actually outs Komachi. And then we have, I think he mains now. And we have Tessiro, also seasoned Komachi main. The thing here, trying to gauge the commitment is really hard. As we can see now from both of these veterans. But,
There's the thing with the matchup too.
yeah, but this is a matchup. But I think the commitment here is played a really huge part on why the things happened. I don't really can say about commitment. I'm also the type of having too much commitment. How about you?
Yes, Tess. You have to work on your approach angles. That's what I said a bit about movement. And commitment's fine, but you have to have the correct commitment too.
Yeah.
Like you have to commit on the right spots in the right moments, which is hard to see most of the time. You have to practice a lot, fight a lot, and learn the matchup. Komachi is a bit read based, I think, for her offensive to work.
Yeah,
so I think you get more value the more you fight with different people and get the different approaches to the matchup. It's not a character that you can flowchart against every character and do the same thing and it will work. You really have to play specifics, I feel.
Yeah, this is why I think Komachi fit more on my playstyle. Mostly because I have really slow reaction time, so I'm more read based. Yeah, also sorry, but most of the replays here were randomized. I think we witnessed Dop lose twice.
Yeah, it was 2-1 for RDD.
Yep, and then yikes for you. Okay, so we're going to compare now the players. Both of them actually had a similar issue, commitment, and they were directly opposite of the spectrum. Dop never committed, and Tessiro always committed. This is an interesting to point out.
Yeah, it was a good comparison. Both with really different play styles and different skill cards too.
But
completely different, right? Because the Tess used Lonely Bound Spirit and Taste of Death, while Dop used Ultra 3-6, Scythe, and Taste of Death. Oh, no, Endless Way.
Yep. But the thing with Dop, he rarely used the Endless Way for those 3 matches out of 9. I think the what we can learn here for the common players, if you try to play back on what happened in this stream, you might want to familiarize yourself on the situations that we have pointed out, on which what will happen if you committed. If you committed on those situations, and with Tess, how to avoid those said situations if you committed too much on an action. You may. This is surprisingly a lot of situations happened about this said commitment. I was surprised actually, even if we went in blind with RNG.
Yeah.
It
was good replays.
Yep. Even if most of them lost. That's real life. Komachi is a hard character.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's normal. You get a lot of L's before you get a W.
Mm-hmm. Alright. That's it for the post matchup thoughts. This is now the end game actually. Any closing thoughts? I'm going to share my server though. I have my server. I'm in the Sisuten. Hello. If you're from Southeast Asia, come to Sisuten. Just ask Summer Melo or me.
Sisuten.
You, how about you?
Oh yeah, we have the Brazilian server against Arena. We're going to hold an event right now. Actually, we're going to stream the Pachi versus Tenshi. Like 5 people will. Yeah, 5 people will represent Patchouli, and 5 people representing Tenshi. And we're going to see who's the better character.
Yep.
Just for fun. But if you want to get there, we have the link on the wiki. You're always welcome, all types of people, even not Brazilians, even though you speak Portuguese most of the time. But yeah.
Oh my god. We went for 3 hours. That was a pretty productive day. Alright. Closing thoughts. I think that's all. I'm going to probably pass out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to sleep. It's probably too late.
Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. now here. I was awake for like what? I was awake since 9 a.m. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was awake for 20 hours. Damn, okay. Anyway. Yeah, thank you for coming by the way, Vibago. Even on suddenly. I don't really have to prepare much, mostly because this stream is going to be pretty simple, since it will be used for spell break.
Yeah. Thanks for calling me. It was an honor.
Good thing I called you. I forgot Tessiro was going to hold BOD.
Yeah, unfortunate, but at least we have the VOD.
Yeah. By the way, recommended players, these guys: Astri, Fear, Blaze. 5 of us. Maybe Dop if you want to learn Dop's interesting take in neutral.
Yeah. Dop's movement is pretty
good. Also, if Dop actually has pretty interesting ideas in pressure. And regarding in trying to score an escape, he just didn't. His commitment just really didn't make it shine. But still, we pointed out what if the commitment would happen if you actually committed to his type of pressure. Well as Tessiro, he has a lot of interesting take in approach in neutral, but we pointed out what didn't go into his way. And if you try to play back this stream, you can also find these same situations and try to recognize it, stick it into your mind.